We all know the holidays can be tough and they're supposed to be joyful, but for so many, being stressed around food, weight, body image, oh my God, it can be a lot. That's why Hers is here to support your journey so you can feel your best, not just this holiday season, but the whole year, because you deserve that. Whether you want to lose weight, grow thicker, fuller hair, or find relief for anxiety, Hers has you covered. Visit forhers.com/Eliza to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's forhers.com/Eliza. forhers.com/Eliza. Weight loss by Hers is not available everywhere. Compound drug products are not approved or evaluated for safety, effectiveness, or quality by the FDA. Prescription required. See website for full details. Important safety information and restrictions. Actual price depends on product and plan purchased. So yes, my husband is a chef, but I am not that into food. Of course, I like quality food, but for me, nutrition is above all. And sometimes I don't want to think about making a mess or making a big breakfast. And that is why I like Kachava. I would not be telling you about this if I didn't actually enjoy it. I promise you, I get sent a lot of drinks and powders and smoothies, and I rarely talk about them. I like Kachava. With Kachava, you are getting your energy supported all day with 5 key vitamins and minerals. It's got fiber, probiotics, enzymes, protein, electrolytes, B vitamins, and it supports my immune system with vitamin C, zinc, and probiotics. All of these things combined help me with energy, digestion, strength, metabolism, cognition. It's got 25 grams of 100% plant-based protein. You need protein, and it comes in 6 very tasty flavors: chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, coconut acai, and strawberry, and new limited edition for the holidays, chocolate mint. And I love the vanilla. I throw mine in my blender. I actually even put in a banana because I like the thickness. I put in ice and 2 pack scoops and some water, and I am good to go. Get like me and try Kachava risk-free with their Love It guarantee. You don't want to feel bloated and full. Food coma recovery made easy. Go to Kachava.com and use code ELIZA for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code ELIZA for 15% off.
Lemonada.
Ask me, ask Eliza anything. It's time to ask. Ask me all your questions. Leave them in the Instagram comment section. Leave them on your Twitter or leave them on your Facebook. We'll see them, we'll read them, then we'll give you answers. You know it, I've got it. I've got the answer, the answer.
Where's Chance?
There's always an art to get in just late enough that you don't have to hear the end of your song. Welcome to another episode of Ask Eliza Anything, the YouTube show. Thank you for being here. The dog was supposed to be hot on my heels, and she didn't come in. I don't know, and everyone's turning. At some point, we'll get her. Today's theme of the episode is sports, athletics, athleisure wear. I was like, wouldn't it be so fun if everybody came dressed up? And here she is. You're late.
Oh, hello.
You're fucking late. Take the reformer in the back. We did our Christmas episode, and it was like all Christmassy, and I just was like, what if we could bring that energy? Women love a theme. And so I was like, it should be like athletics, athleisure, and then...
Do you want to talk about my outfit?
Yeah, I do.
Do you know what? My sweatpants say Blockbuster on them.
Do they?
Yeah, over here. They're Blockbuster branded sweatpants.
I love them.
My shirt says Team Denise.
Yeah.
That's a team.
Okay, that's fair.
And my hat is the University of Georgia, where I attended. There was football there.
Hey, you're like, I heard,
sport.
Allegedly. I just wore what I pretty much wear every day.
I picked themes. You were like, I already have these.
I'm not on a sports team anymore, but I work out, and I do want to say this has oil on it. And I feel like a scumbag. I don't know. It's not like I'm like eating fried chicken over my Pilates reformer, but somehow there's just oil, and it just makes it look scummy. Like it's just like an Al Bundy scummy look.
I mean, I think my head has grown since college. This hat is not adjustable, and it's like a little too small.
I think you have a lot of hair now. You have more hair.
More hair.
Your head has shrunk, but you have more hair.
It's taking up all the space.
And I see that we have people that dressed up. These shoes are adorable. The socks, Adidas. Some people. You opted out. You're like, I'm not doing it.
Just dress nice.
Oh, a tour. Where are you touring from?
From the Netherlands.
What are you touring?
I'm a musician.
Oh my, what kind of musician?
Do you want to have her come to the mic?
Yeah.
If you're going to ask her questions?
Well, you maybe give her a mic, or you could just yell it out. What kind of music?
I write songs in Ladino. It's a Jewish Spanish language that's so distinct.
Oh, wow. I have heard of that. For a second when you said Ladino, I thought Esperanto. Remember that language we tried to get everyone to speak? The same language. It's not the same. Wow. That's really cool. Okay, next time, do the theme.
No, she's just nice.
She's like, I'm jet lagged. I'm trying to revive a language. Well,
Now
what?
just the nicest of anyone here.
No,
Yeah.
that's okay. You know what? Touring is a sport, and people don't realize that. And stunting is a habit. My audience won't get that reference, but it's a good joke. It's a good reference of a
Is
rap
it a
song.
joke or okay? It's
It's a reference of a rap song. Okay. We're here on Ask Eliza Anything, are here to be your big sisters, right? Oh, and also with us today is Hot Scotty, who's in the back.
He is here.
Hot Scotty's here.
in the middle ish.
Scott, you want to talk about your sports theme?
I went with a.
Do you have a microphone?
Yeah, sorry. Okay. I went with a. I have a Kings shirt on. LA Kings, go Kings, go. I also have an Adidas jacket that I bought for Eliza's party. It's my rave.
It was a rave, and
But it's also sports, so it's good.
Yeah, we've all interpreted it as we wanted to. And I also want to mention that today's episode and a few of these episodes of Ask Eliza Anything, the show, are brought to us by Groundwork Organic Coffee Roaster. So round of applause for supplying the delicious coffee and the buzz I'm currently experiencing.
I know.
Let's get to it. Was that you, Scott?
Yeah, shout out to Groundwork.
That's the noise.
Shout out.
That was the noise that they legally said we had to play.
All right, we're going to start with a question from the at-home audience, and we will get to this audience once we've set the scene. Hello, everyone. Emily, love your cats on Instagram. Eliza, love the new special.
Trying to make a brand here.
They love the special too. I too have a little girl with the thick booty that I need to pat and squeeze, but she is 13, so I should probably stop.
You have 5 more years.
To my question, I am a 39-year-old female in an open poly marriage of 15 years. I started talking to a guy at work, a customer, not coworker. We really hit it off and have a surprising amount in common. He is very cute, but he is 22.
You don't have anything in common.
Once I found out, I pulled back, but he is still aggressively flirting and trying to take me out. I'm not against dating younger men. I typically like men in their early to mid 30s. I feel very torn because I know if my daughter was dating a 39-year-old man at 22, I would lose my absolute shit. But part of me is like, this would be a fling, not serious. Men are better at sex without emotions. Am I a creepy cougar or am I overthinking?
Both. And I don't want to you're in this open relationship, right? I don't want to take away the joy of sex and how much fun that could be. And if this is truly something that you could do as a one-time thing and have nothing attached to it, then you should. Because every feminist here is ripping their hair out like, well, why can't it go both ways? The fact that you are stutter stepping at all should give you pause. The fact that you're even questioning it because you do have that emotional intelligence, because women are not attracted to the same things as men are when we look at a younger person, should make you second guess this. Because if it were as easy as just like lust, you wouldn't have written into the podcast. So the answer is it's kind of creepy because he is a child. You actually have nothing in common. And for him, it's just like this fun pursuit. But honestly, it might kind of fuck him up too a little bit. Like that's a really young person. And I think you're going to get in there. And by in there, I mean like in that bed, you're going to get in there under that hood and you're going to be like, oh, this is my child. So if you can do it and not feel bad about it, great. But I don't think you can. So I don't think you should do it.
I want to know where she's working that this customer is so hot.
And also for him, it's a sport, right? For him, he's just like, I think young guys are like, yeah, maybe I could do it. I just can't imagine. How old is she? 40?
39.
39. I just can't imagine you get in there and you're like, I feel great about this choice. But it comes down to like, as we get older, like it is nice that someone whose society sees as attractive is giving us attention. So maybe try to get more of that attention from people your own age. And this won't feel so good. It'll feel wrong as it should. Right?
I mean, that's a pretty definitive answer.
A 22-year-old? Have you seen a picture of you at 22? It's a sonogram.
That's right. Just graduated college.
Yeah.
Done.
Like
Got
I
your
look
degree.
back at all the choices I was making, like even though I was an adult with like paying my own rent and just like the poorest decisions because you're a baby.
Well, the human brain doesn't stop forming till 26.
And for some of us, it never forms. It never happens. It never happens. I live in Hollywood. I can tell you. It never happens.
But all of the people here are very smart.
They're visiting from the Netherlands.
Well, definitely. Yeah. Okay.
Just because you make fun of Hollywood doesn't mean the people in the room were like, that's me. I don't have a full
I
brain. How
want
did she
everyone
say
here
it?
to feel so good.
The rule is when you shit on Hollywood, all the people in the room are like, yeah, totally. We're talking about them, not us. Like, it's like a we. I wasn't like, I got a full brain. None of these people do. Why'd you even come here? No. We're allowed to make fun of it, but if you make fun of Hollywood somewhere else, that's the issue.
Right.
Like your family.
Yeah.
Like
when I
your
go
family.
home. When I go home tomorrow to Stone Mountain and I make fun of everyone here. No, I would never.
Never. What are you going to say?
Never.
They're all so good
They were all
looking.
nice. They came to the show. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. We have red hot updates from people. We've done 4 live shows.
This audience loves a
6?
red hot update, right? They want it. All right.
We have a red hot update. We have, can we get Heather to the front of the room? Please.
Yes.
Yes, dressed in
And she
theme.
did
of
her-
course, here is
I
our
love
mic.
it.
Heather was at one of our previous live shows.
Red Hot Update.
Do you want to set the scene for the question you asked at the last show?
Okay, sure. Well, okay, I was the one that asked about the dog.
Do you guys remember this? Was anyone at that show? Do you want me to recap it or do you want to recap
The funny
it?
part is that my mom is actually here.
Where's the mom?
Oh, okay.
Were you there at that
No,
show?
no, we were just talking
We
about
were on
her.
your side. We said no dog.
Yeah. Okay. My question was, I was wondering if we should get if I could convince her to get another dog because we have a Bernedoodle named Lucy who's adorable, but she's a lot. And at the time, my grandma, who is 101, turning 102 next month, was living with us. But now she's in an old age home.
Right.
So she's gone. Your whole thing was like, you shouldn't get it because of grandma.
Your grandma didn't want it.
And now
Right.
you've put her in a home and you have a new question.
Yeah. So my new question is, should we get a dog? Should I convince her, who's here, to get a dog now that it's just the two of us?
Mom, can you come up here?
Are you comfortable?
Let's bring up Mom.
She's shyer than I am.
Now let me ask you, is this your mom that's in the home?
Yes.
Okay.
102.
Okay.
You guys are doing great.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Yeah.
get a parrot? That way when you guys live to be 100, you can still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Or like a tortoise.
Right.
Yeah.
Mom, how do you feel about this? I mean, first of all, your mom's in a home, and I think that that's probably emotionally a very difficult thing.
Yeah, it was a really interesting journey because she was starting to decline, and then the fires hit, and we had to evacuate.
Oh my
So she had to leave the home that she lived in for almost 60 years with like none of her stuff.
Yeah.
And like not to return to it, you know. Anyway, so but she's okay. She's okay. She's
Okay.
settled in her new place and they can take really good care of her. And so that's the important thing.
Does this one take care of the Bernedoodle as it is?
No, it's mostly me.
Okay, so I'm sorry, but your request for a second dog is denied. Bang, 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 bang.
I know.
my gavel.
I'm so you made a real error of bringing. She agrees that this wasn't going to go your way.
Of course it's going to come up.
I didn't know this was a thing.
And I think I seem to recall from that question, the dog wasn't being. You were kind of bored of the dog. The dog wasn't being taken. It wasn't getting all the attention it needed.
Let's defend.
Okay, I'll defend. I'm an actor and a writer, right?
Yes.
So my life is crazy and busy. I also have a part-time job. We actually work in the same office. We're a little bit incestuous, like, you know.
No,
normal
you're just a
way.
mom and daughter who work in the
Yeah,
same place.
But I'm like 28, you know what I mean?
Well, maybe
Whatever.
so. Maybe another responsibility is not the right thing.
Right, you're
At this
talking us
time.
out of it.
No, right. Okay, so I mean, I think we can make it work. It's one of those things where when the dog comes, you know, like
No,
in the moment.
it's not like a
There's-
baby where you're like, we'll make space for it.
Right. I would say the way you can get a new dog is if it is so elderly and you're taking it in for the last year of its life.
She would hate that.
Give it to the grandma. Sorry, was no one else thinking that?
No, we just did that.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen,
fair.
and I'll tell you why. Because you're not taking great care of this dog in the first
that you're-
place,
No.
and
I
it's
mean-
falling on mom.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
she's
that's
going to work, and now she's like, "Dear AA, I hate my coworker. She's 28. She doesn't take care of this dog. I stepped in poop on the way here.
Coworkers, me.
So
Right.
That's funny.
request denied. But we will see you next time."
The
When,
third
when you
time.
have your sights set
you have
on
your third
another pet.
Yeah.
A different, or I get the dog because I convince her.
Don't let this one have a dog. Mom, don't let this one have a dog. As a mother now, I side with mothers.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't do it. All right, but thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you for
She's like,
following
why did I
up.
come here?
We were so excited to have people that are. You were at another show. That's so
It was really exciting for me. I love you guys both. So
Maybe
much.
we love you. Maybe you could look at the camera and be like, Ask Eliza Anythings are so much fun. I get denied all the things I,
I
want.
love
but-
Ask Eliza Anything so much.
yeah,
I'm a
just
big
anywhere.
fan.
Look anywhere.
Product.
Not-
Right there.
Oh,
right there.
oh! I'm a big fan of Ask Eliza Anything. My name
Yay.
is Heather.
Yes. I like that you said your name like I'm a real person.
My name's Heather.
I am not an AI.
One dog poorer today.
I know. I feel like people expect you to agree with them, but I think the ethos of we are big sister is that the big sister does not agree with you.
The big sister is here to do what's right for everyone.
In another show that we just did, you told someone that they should definitely break up with their boyfriend.
I say that all the time. We start with let's break up, and then you have to earn us being like, maybe you should give it a second shot.
Maybe he's okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right. We're going to do another question from email. And this is a little bit of a long one. So
you guys sit back and listen to the dulcet tones of Emily.
Let's get
clearing
into
her
it.
throat every third word.
Clearing my throat. I never.
That's true. You never do.
I never would. Hi, Eliza, Emily, and crew. Long time listener, first time question asker. I am a 41-year-old woman, married with a young daughter. My mom passed away from cancer in November 2018, only 4 months after being diagnosed. She had just turned 60. So that's setting the scene. Shortly before Halloween 2023, a cousin sent my sister and me a Facebook message telling us she planned to do a Halloween display with skeletons and cancer awareness ribbons and wanted to know what color ribbon is used for our mom's cancer. There isn't one, and my sister responded with, well, since October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, just do pink. This time of year is difficult for us enough as it is, and I understand that you think you're doing something nice, but I'd honestly just rather you leave our mother out of it. My cousin said, okay, sorry, and that was it. Both my sister and I were a little disturbed at the idea of using a skeleton to represent our deceased mom, but our cousin lives in a different state, and we know she'd do whatever she wanted anyway, so it wasn't worth a big fight.
Right.
The next morning, my sister got a text from our aunt, our cousin's mom, and our mom's sister, calling her ungrateful and telling her to never look a gift horse in the mouth. This infuriated me, as I thought my sister shared her opinion respectfully. This led to a horrible text exchange between me and my aunt as I told her she was out of line. My aunt doubled down and said we were being ridiculous. We have deeper issues. And my sister owed our cousin an apology.
Ooh.
She sent multiple Bitmoji of herself that said things like, haters gonna hate.
Oh,
do you know what
she's
a
an
Bitmoji
idiot.
is?
Oh, no. Yes.
Where it's like the little, does everybody hear that? It's like a little representation.
No offense. I literally, in hair and makeup, I don't know if you can tell. I was literally saying how dumb I think those things are. Like every time you send a picture of you like on a surfboard, like I'll be there, like a tree burns. Like these things are like being stored in like data centers with water-based cooling systems. And we're just like, and keep it real. Like,
and they make
here's
them.
me looking younger than I am.
You can type in there like me on a dinosaur taking
me
a dump,
dancing on
and
your
it'll
mom's
do it.
grave.
Right,
like,
and it'll do it.
Who's angry and having righteous indignation and conveying it via Bitmoji?
So
like,
she's
hang loose.
an aunt is like, we're gonna put up a skeleton of your mom. Haters gonna hate.
The aunt's
All right.
a fucking idiot.
I was shocked and hurt by her.
And also, counterpoint, no white woman, but also any white woman over 40 should not be saying haters gonna hate.
Wow.
Like it just smacks of like a weird appropriation of young people.
We're not even to the question yet. We're almost there. Oh,
I'm finished.
I was shocked and hurt by how immature and callous she was. I eventually told her to leave me alone and blocked both her and my cousin. Gave it no oxygen. Haven't
She
spoken
give like
either of
talk
them
to the
since.
hand.
I know, in her language. Here's the issue. My grandpa is in his late 80s and his health is starting to go downhill.
Get him a dog.
I know it's only a matter of time before he passes away. Since this is my mom and aunt's dad, obviously my aunt will be at the funeral. I plan to avoid her as much as I can, but she's the kind of person who does rude things and then acts like nothing ever happened. So I'm afraid she'll approach me and try to talk to my daughter since she hasn't seen my daughter since she was a baby. She is 4 now. What do I do? Do I say nothing and walk away? Do I tell her I don't want to talk to her? What would big sister do? Thanks. Allie, no need to be anonymous. It's pretty specific story.
Allie, you know, we get a lot of...
Oh.
You don't have an audience producer that's like, and make sure we applaud every country that smiles. Gonna throw to her.
Real pageant mom energy.
Just big smile.
Yeah.
Teeth. We get a lot of questions on this show, and it is actually only women that ask this question. It'll be like, in the future, if this thing happens, what should I do hypothetically when this hypothetical? The grandpa is not dead. So it is a little morbid. I think there's like a morbidity thread running through this family. You don't have to think about that. You don't have to wait until you don't know. She could die. Everybody could die. Yes. So spending your time, what it is that you're so anxious about what this woman did because it was so tacky. It was so tone deaf. What you have not had is a true conversation. And we miss this a lot. And I can't say I'm perfect about this. Like no one's talked. This has all been over text, which it's fair that there were Bitmojis because it's a stupid form of communication for a serious matter. So your wheels are spinning. because your mother has passed away. You're now at odds with your family, and you are basically coming up with all of these scenarios where, like, if this, and women do this, like, if I do that, then I can do this. This is anxiety. What you are owed is a real conversation with this woman. But if your grandfather were to die tomorrow and you were at this funeral and she was there, you don't have to do anything other than be there. You don't have to anticipate what you will say, because in the moment, I have found when I've ever been around people where I'm like, and then I'm going to say this, it usually comes out as, hi, how are you?
Right.
That color looks nice on you. Because who knows how she was grieving this, and it came out super weird, and maybe she had processed your mom's death far ahead of you doing it, and this was her way of dealing. They should never have called. They should never have called you ungrateful, but it all happened. The question is, do you want to get into a fist fight over an open casket?
I'm still stuck on the skeletons.
It's fucked up. It's fucking weird. I don't know how your family deals with it, but like, do you really want to take that energy into a funeral? The mom seems crazy and unhinged, but all these things are always exacerbated when we communicate over text, because not everyone is a good writer. So there's inflection that's misinterpreted. There's no intonation. It's just your parents writing ellipses for no reason. Like, I love you, ...
Right. Is
or
it true?
do I? Yeah.
Right. I'm just imagining, though, this at the funeral, if they hadn't had these texts coming up and being like, haters gonna hate.
She would never.
Like, never.
She would never. And you know what? People like that are crazy sometimes need you to just be like direct back at them. And I can't say I'm great with this, and I don't believe in like escalating things.
Yeah.
But sometimes when people like that have never been put in their place. And so that is your chance to just say something and walk away, and you don't have to be mean about it. Mm-hmm. But you can, I can't tell you what it is you can say, but I do think there are people that walk through this life and they just get to be lunatics, and nobody ever gives them their comeuppance.
I know. I want to be that person. I want to be the person that just acts crazy and it doesn't bother them.
You could just look at her and be like, is that honestly how you're speaking to me? And then let her wheels just spin like, well, she sounds like an absolute dolt. And
right.
You need to concern yourself with her. Think about it.
Right.
Like, she sounds like she has the emotional intelligence of a fourth grader. Like, would you be this upset if it were a child who was rude to you? No. So just think of her as like a mentally handicapped person who like happens to have access to a car. Does anyone disagree? I feel like everybody got really quiet.
That last part they didn't love.
They didn't like I said mentally handicapped?
No, it's never great or fun.
I don't know what you want from me. She's fine.
Oh,
it's fine.
The audience is still
It's such a
with you.
Hollywood reaction. Like, you said mental, and then everyone should have a car. Everyone should drive. We should have more cars on the 405. We need more people in automobiles. We need more people in that HOV lane.
Now they have those ones that are driven by robots, and there's no human in there.
There's no amount of money you could pay me.
To get one?
Never. Maybe. I'll go. I'll take one home tonight.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Right.
If it gets in an accident and you're drunk, are you still liable?
I would love to know, like, what if it's going too fast, the cops, and you're sitting in the back seat, like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Do you know if you're drunk and you have like a Tesla or something that can drive itself and you get in an accident, it's still your fault? Like, just being intoxicated in a vehicle at all, like even if you're sleeping.
If you have an open container, you can't
She says,
have that
of course,
in there.
yeah.
Of course.
But some people, they're like, ooh, I've hacked it. No. Take an Uber.
Nobody talks about how the holidays are the only time of year where it's totally acceptable and not dorky to wear matching pajamas with your family, with your loved ones, and MeUndies believes that. Everyone gets matching underwear in this family. So whether it's matching undies with your partner, coordinating PJs with your family for photos, or getting festive with your friends, MeUndies makes it fun, easy, and ridiculously cozy. They use that ultra-modal fabric for cloud-level comfort. And with matching sets and fun festive prints this holiday season, you will be the most coordinated couple, throuple, open relationship, friend group, or family, however you want to label it, on the couch. Plus, they're sustainably made, which is my favorite part of getting cozy with MeUndies. So your holiday giving can feel good and do good. From cozy joggers to festive onesies, cheeky undies to cuddle-worthy bralettes. Need I remind you, it's the bra that I gave birth in. There is a cut, color, and vibe for everyone on your list. Their Match Me line lets couples and friends coordinate their loungewear game, while the holiday collection brings that seasonal joy to your softest layers. Get coordinated this holiday season. Knock out all your holiday gifting needs today with MeUndies. To get exclusive holiday deals up to 50% off, go to MeUndies.com/Eliza and enter promo code Eliza. That's MeUndies.com/Eliza. Promo code Eliza for 50% off. When it comes to gifting a gadget or something technology based. Like you want to give your parents cool things for their TVs or their cameras or their phones, but sometimes there's just a learning curve. This year, skip all the gadgets, give the gift of yourself all year long by gifting an Aura frame. It is a digital picture frame, but what I love about Aura frames, because I just gave one to my mom, is that I can preload this frame with beautiful pictures, and I can continue to load pictures and videos from my phone across the country. With the Aura app, I just download it and I connect to Wi-Fi, and then I can upload unlimited photos and videos of our family, her grandkids, gorgeous memories we have, and they go right to her frame. It comes in a gorgeous gift box, and the frame is lovely. So it looks like a high quality frame with gorgeous pictures just sitting on your mantle. I'm giving the gift of Aura to my friends and my relatives this holiday season because I think it's a great way to stay in each other's lives. And you can too. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code ELIZA at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code ELIZA. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Sometimes I get a little stressed out, and I realized sometimes the thing that stresses me out the most is the thing I love the most, and that is coffee. Sometimes if I have too much of my coffee, and when I say too much, I'm talking like a little bit over a cup, I get weird and I get anxious. Enter Everyday Dose. Everyday Dose is coffee plus benefits. They combine high quality coffee with powerful ingredients like lion's mane and chaga, collagen protein, and nootropics to fuel your brain, boost focus, and give you clean, sustained energy all day long. And it tastes just like coffee, because it is coffee, but without the downside. No crash, no jitters, and no being racked with anxiety. Just clean, sustained energy. Everyday Dose is tasty. I took it in a little pouch to my trip to Philadelphia, and I had a nice cup of Everyday Dose there on the plane while everyone drank their gross airline coffee. I think you guys are going to like it too. And just in time for the holiday season, right now, get 61% off your first Coffee Plus starter kit, free peppermint mocha creamer for the holidays, and over $100 in free gifts. Plus, enter for a chance to win $100 cash or get your entire order refunded. Visit everydaydose.com/Eliza or use code ELIZA at checkout. Please use the code.
All right, we're going to do confessions. Everybody has been upping their confession game, by the way.
We have been so impressed with the confessions. Has anyone here sent in a confession?
Ever?
Little hands?
Ever.
No?
It doesn't have to be today.
Has
no.
anyone here ever sent in anything to the podcast? We have observers.
Wow.
We have
I love
non-participants.
that.
It's very sex party. These are the watchers.
And you did make them all wear an outfit?
And you all wore an outfit. You guys just like to look. You don't want to participate. You're like, I want to keep my marriage intact. Interesting. Yeah, some crowds, we have a lot of people who participate.
Right.
You guys are just here to check it out.
questions.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Put your keys in a bowl. Let's get going.
okay. We'll have a confession from someone at home.
Notice they loosened up when I made the sex joke. Okay. Sorry.
They did. They liked that.
They like that.
They're
They like
watchers.
the group sex joke because they're watchers. They don't want to participate.
So this confession is perfect for all of you.
Is the dog under my feet?
Yes,
sleeping?
directly.
She's sleeping? Okay, no one talk. Don't
We're all just going to watch her sleep.
Just I would watch that. Just a camera. Yeah. Just a dog having peaceful dreams.
We have a dog camera, but she's sitting in the wrong place.
I could make so much money. Dog camera. And only dogs. That's a great idea. Only paws. Is that what you said? I love that. Hey, sharks. I need $2 million. 10% of my
you
company,
wanted
only
to do
dogs.
that years ago.
I did
Do you
pitch
want-
that.
You said we should set up an OnlyFans for the dog.
Oh, yeah. I thought
You
it was
don't remember
something
that?
else.
No, you wanted
I-
to set up. You're like, we can set one up for the dog and just it'll be funny. I
It's
said I
your
don't want to do
Instagram.
that.
Yeah. I mean, nobody loves your dog as much as you love your dog. And so I think very quickly I would spend like a lot on cameras and photographs, and they'd be like, we could get these free on your Instagram.
Right. Because you wouldn't stop posting. You wouldn't create like a scarcity.
People don't like it when you put your dog in like a sexual position. Like when a dog lays like this
No.
and they're like, look at that body. It's like, we don't want to see 15 nipples. Why is it an odd number?
All right, this confession from someone at home. When I was in high school, my best friend was sleeping with a teacher. He would drive to her house and they would hang out a lot after school. I anonymously reported it. Both of them were in relationships, which got ruined when the truth came out.
Got ruined.
The teacher got fired. My friend thought another one of our friends reported it and spread shit about her for years. 8 years later, she's glad the teacher got reported, but I will still take it to my grave that I was the one who reported it, Sarah.
Whoa. That, like, people have to top that when you write in a confession. That is so juicy.
It's nice to have some confessions that aren't people shitting themselves.
Yeah.
Which is
nice.
what we were getting a lot of, which we like occasionally.
I love a confession that like directly hurts someone you know. And you were like when I called the SPCA on my neighbors because they were mistreating their dogs and I got their dog taken away. And he was like, what happened to my dog? I'm like, I don't know. It was me. It was me. You were abusive to them.
What is crazy about this is when she says they were both in relationships, as though the two high schoolers and then the adults.
Yeah, it's not a relationship.
It's the same thing. Like, oh, both marriages were ruined.
Yeah,
like,
giving a 16-year-old a hand job for a semester does not a relationship make. Sorry, I took it there. The observers don't like the hand job joke.
That was too far.
We just like group sex jokes. Continue. Sip the water and continue.
Well, now it is time for a special newish segment.
We have a new segment, folks. Speaking of sips of this cup, this segment and the show brought to you by Groundwork Organic Coffee Roasters. This segment is called...
Oh, God. You got...
Segment is called Piping Hot Takes. Oh, I don't have it.
Oh, no. Okay, I got it, I think. I got it. Hold on.
We need more than one producer.
No,
I don't have my paper.
Hold on.
Yes, Leah.
Oh,
fuck
Leah
yeah.
has a
There we
okay.
go. This is our producer, Leah, everybody.
No, she
the
doesn't
most
want me
serious
to.
woman in the world. You said you're the most serious woman in the
She
world.
didn't want me to.
Piping Hot Takes brought to you by Groundwork Organic Coffee Roasters. I'm going to give you a piping hot take that I've written, and we have about 30 seconds to do it before the camera is so close onto my face that you can see some fine lines. Here we go. This is called Unfriend. If someone unfriends you, it should be deemed criminally insane for you to say anything ever. If we all follow and are followed by hundreds or thousands or millions of people. Hopefully your life is busy enough that you don't notice if someone isn't looking at your posts. And if you took the time to look, then you are a little too unhealthily attached to this person. We all need to stop putting so much weight behind someone's loyalty toward watching our lives unfold, especially if what you posted barely qualifies as content, and start living your goddamn life. If you make it weird because someone unfollowed you, you are the crazy person and you deserve to be unfollowed. Hot takes.
That's time.
Oh.
I've had people be like, you unfollowed me. And I'm like, get a fucking life.
I want to know if anyone in this audience has ever confronted someone or been confronted about unfollowing.
Anyone? One? Let's hear about it. When you come up here in your sportswear, that looks
us.
like a Free People. Is it Free People? Target for Free People. I love that.
classy.
I love that color.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So,
Admit it. What's your
hi,
name?
Maddie.
Maddie, you can adjust the mic. I think it's low. There you go. Like a pro. There you
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Hi. Okay. So I actually had someone recently reach out to me, and not only did I unfollow them, I actually blocked them. And it's a little bit juicy. Okay.
Let me sit back and enjoy this.
The tea is a little hot. So anyway, a while ago, I posted some stuff on my Instagram saying like, I'm not going to get into the politics of things, but essentially just talking about things, saying like, if you voted a certain way, we're done. And that's it. Enough said. So
You're talking about local elections. You're talking
yes.
about
like
our district attorney.
like the mayor.
Yeah, sure.
For sure. Yeah.
You're talking about city comptroller. An issue we're all very passionate about because we all know what a comptroller does.
For sure. Yeah, exactly. So her husband, my friend, her husband reached out to me saying, oh, what did I do against you that was so bad? And I don't really know the man. Okay.
Ew.
I attended your wedding. I went to school with you, but I don't know you.
Really?
I am friends with your friend, with her, with
the wife.
With the wife. Thank you. So I'm friends with her, known her for more than 10 years. And we had a really good friendship, but we don't live in the same state anymore. So we don't really talk all the time. So anyway, I reached out to her and I was like, so your husband reached out to me and I'm not really all that comfy, like having a whole fight with him or discussion or anything. Like, I don't know the man. So she was like, why are you tattling on my husband to me? Like, have a conversation with him. Don't talk to me about this. And I was like,
oh, you want me talking to your husband? Let me take off my bra. Like,
I was like, no, actually, this this isn't my problem. So goodbye. Great convo. So days, weeks go on, and I was like, I don't really want this person looking at my life, being a part of it. I'm kind of done.
Yeah.
So I unfollowed her, and she reached out to our mutual friend.
Wait, she just told you not to.
True.
So she reached out to our mutual friend. So now I'm going to say letter T reached out to letter J.
What do you guys do with the letter? Give a name.
It's
so confusing.
John.
People always write in with the letters.
Tasha reached out to Joanna.
There we go.
Okay. Tasha reached out to Joanna.
And Joanna's your friend.
Joanna's my friend. The three of us all know each other from the same origin. So we all know each other from the beginning.
Okay.
So anyway, Joanna comes to me and she's like, so she just texted me asking why you blocked her. And I'm like, okay. And she had a very nice conversation. Like, did I do something to upset her? Like, why is Maddie so upset with me? Blah, 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 blah. And she sends me all the screenshots. So I'm very well versed on what they've been talking about. So then I was like, okay, I'll text her later. I'll tell her what's going on. I'll send her an audio message so that way she knows what's up and nothing's between the lines over a text. And she then texts me before I've collected my thoughts on what I want to tell her, because it's my time to tell her, not when she dictates. And she reached out to me to say, why the fuck did you... Sorry if I can't
No,
cuss.
please.
It's the internet.
Go nuts.
Hi,
fine.
Internet.
It's going to get bleeped.
So why did you block me? What did I do to upset you that much? I was like, wow, that was
you're the
so
problem.
aggressive. Why are we being so aggressive? You were so nice to our mutual friend, but not to me, the one that blocked you.
Did you say that?
And I actually didn't respond.
Yes.
Because one, I don't owe you anything. You are living your own life. You are very removed. She cut off her family for whatever reason. She's very...
Well, we know the reason.
You're all she has.
She's losing it.
Yeah.
Okay? She's clearly losing it, but I don't need to be a part of that, and that is my story.
Oh my God. Thank you, Maddie, for
Thank
the
you.
impromptu story.
You did all the things that if had you written that in, we would have been like, here's what you need to do. I mean, the truth is people are allowed to vote however they want and you're allowed to feel however you want about that. But the idea that you would reach out and the fact that her husband did, which means she said something to the husband and he was like, I'll fight this battle. It's all just so weird and kind of sexual.
But also, the fact that you did everything right, that's why these are the lurkers. She didn't have to send in the question. She handled it. These are the people handling their problems.
You handled your shit.
They don't need this podcast.
And also, you did the LA thing, which is you're like, I just didn't answer, which the rest of the country could take a page. We are the best at just being like, I didn't see this. I don't care. I'm busy doing a workout.
Wow.
Go talk to your husband.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to keep Maddie up here because we're going to bring up people that are in workout gear.
Oh, okay. You want to do it
because
now?
we're going to pick a winner. Yeah, we already have Maddie up
You're already
here
up here. Let's do a fashion show. If you did the sports
dressed
theme.
up
Yeah.
in the
Just stay seated.
sports, athleisure. Is it one?
Okay. Who else is, you want to come up? You don't want to show your body? Okay. It's your choice.
You don't have to say anything.
That's sporty.
That's a nice outfit that you put on. Thank
someone's
you.
got
Come
money.
Up here.
Okay. Tennis outfit. Anybody else? Come on up. If you did it.
Okay,
come on up.
Here.
You got to
There's a
come back up here.
prize. Yeah, Heather, we saw your outfit.
2 girls, 1
prize.
dog. Come on up. Do we have a shot of this? It's good? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Anybody else? You're in a hoodie. I just want to point it out. That's not the intention.
You don't want to pretend that you put that on for athleisure.
You didn't know about the theme. Oh, come on
get
up.
here.
Don't you want to
Somebody's
maybe
winning
win something?
Prizes.
I love that moms came with their daughters.
I love that.
Oh my God, so many moms. Your mom's in a dress. I already saw it.
Yes.
I like how the people in the back are like, we just look like slobs. We didn't wear. Anybody else? Athleisure? Nothing? Okay. Should we put it to a vote or is it us?
It's up to you. And they'll get 2 prizes.
So we each get one.
No, I feel like we give them to one person because they're disappointed by my prizes. So whoever gets yours also has to take mine.
Okay.
So there's one winner.
Everybody looks
impeccable, and we love you all.
No, everybody looks really athletic, and we're not allowed to say attractive, so I'll say strong. Apparently, we're not allowed to tell women they're pretty. We have to say you look so empowered. What's your name in the Kelly Green?
You.
Lisa. I think it goes to Lisa because it is the chicest, sportiest.
So yes,
Like it's old school athletic. Thank you.
So now everybody else can sit down while we award Lisa her prize. but
Lisa's
thank
just
you
going to give her
all.
gift to her hot daughter. This is bullshit.
Okay, the daughter wants to stay.
The daughter.
In case you want to weigh in on
All right,
the prizes.
the rest of you
stay.
athletic losers can have a seat.
But thank you
But
all.
you did look so cute.
You all looked incredible. Now,
Yeah.
the prize. Do you want to list your prizes first because
love
they're
the
nice?
sneakers.
Or do you want me to disappoint them
Leah,
first?
you have it in the back.
Yeah, you know.
You guys can have a choice. And the sunglasses?
See, yeah, you're the,
whole
winner.
These are
look.
from Amazon.
What isn't?
We don't support fast fashion, but it's okay. Yeah.
And I love that.
And this was donated.
I love that.
Right.
No, it's very old money tennis. Yeah.
Do we end with the better prize?
I don't know. It's their choice. Folks, you can have your choice between a signed vintage. It's called a.
Oh,
Is
I'm
it a
always on the
DVD or a
vintage.
CD?
I love the vintage.
It's a DVD and a CD. I didn't even know that.
If it was on beta, even better.
I know we have a VHS.
I'm 60.
Or this is the most beta. It's a book. We have a copy of Girl Logic signed by me, or a DVD CD of War Paint.
Whatever my daughter wants.
Yes.
She wants a book.
Oh, I want
Okay.
She's like, I don't want
want
either
it.
of them.
Now you get one of my prizes. Okay? You can have either both Blu-rays, Demolition Man and The Invasion starring Nicole Kidman. Demolition Man with
Look at
Sandra
the
Bullock.
face. She's like, what am I looking at?
No, I can't see.
There's not much to see, Mom.
Blu-rays. Or you can have two posters, and one of them, this might appeal to your daughter, is a One Tree Hill poster.
Oh, well, I think the DVDs.
The left DVD.
The Blu-rays?
The left DVD.
With Nicole Kidman.
No, you have both.
You have to take both.
Blu-rays.
It's like a gypsy curse. You have to take both and pass it on to someone.
And then you
Here's the
get
book.
the book.
Thank you, ladies. That's so fun.
Oh my gosh.
They said they didn't have money, but she's wearing a Ritz-Carlton zip up. Do you work at the Ritz-Carlton? You do social. Can you come back up here and we can talk to
we
you?
have questions.
You don't have to come back up. It's okay.
Please?
Do you social media for? Is it for Marriott
we're
Bonvoy?
talking, she has to come
Hold
back.
on, I need to talk about this.
She has to come back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come back.
Please, if you're okay with it.
This is just for my personal gain.
Yeah.
I do social media and PR
In the mic.
for social media and PR for luxury hotels and destinations.
But the Ritz-Carlton is a part of the Bonvoy group.
Yes,
So is it for Bonvoy groups or is
It's
it?
an agency based in San Diego, but we have like a bunch of I rep region. I forgot the hat. It was part of my little tennis golf outfit.
It's very cute, but you do like
different-
autograph collection.
Yeah,
all
autograph
those?
collection, Walt Astoria, independent. Yeah.
Is
I
that
just
what-
stayed at the St. Regis in Toronto, and it was one of the most luxurious experiences of my
yeah.
life. I love it, and so I'd like to be friends with you.
Is this just a LinkedIn connection
Yeah.
situation?
I would like. I am a big fan of Bonvoy. I have a lot of points with them.
Good work.
Yeah. It's a very lovely hotel and it smells amazing.
They
Oh.
do smell amazing.
Do you know their smelling secret? Is there like a
You can
scent?
buy it.
A diffuser. Sorry.
Oh,
pumped in.
They have a signature scent.
I really did not want to like Naples, Florida, but the hotel.
That's where my mom lives.
Yeah.
It's really expensive.
Oh,
It's really nice stuff.
I
Yeah.
like can't wear this around LA. It's like not really good
They're
representation of me.
No, they'll
But-
think it's Naples, Italy. Nobody thinks about Florida here, so it's okay.
Fair.
You look great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, shout out. Now I'm thinking, was it the Ritz-Carlton or the St. Regis? One of them's in Toronto. I think it was the St. Regis, and it was exquisite. And I paid full price, so it wasn't like a free thing. It's just me telling them it was great. I had a really nice time.
You just are meeting your heroes, the people who keep the luxury hotels going.
I'll tell you what. At the end of a schlep, or like a flight, like a nice hotel, like if it just really makes it a little bit easier.
Can I tell you something surprising? At the hotel last night, security came in and knocked on my door and told me and my friend that we're talking that we were being too loud, and they got a complaint, and he had a gun.
Okay. Your friend had the gun?
No, the security man knocked on my door.
I will tell you something. I am the person who would call that security to be like, I am trying to
two
sleep.
women talking.
No, I would be like, those women were drunk.
Me was one of them.
You were too loud.
Right after this.
Look, as someone who stays in the downtown area of a lot of major metropolitan cities, I am no stranger to finishing my show and having to listen to like a bunch of yahoos who like got a hotel room for the weekend and are just going nuts on each other, and that goes through the earplugs. I'm just telling you,
That's
like,
fair. I
you were
think
loud.
I was jealous because I've listened to so many people just be horrible in their hotel rooms, and I'm like, I guess this is what I have to deal with.
That's where you get
So I was
those
like,
noise
why aren't you
canceling.
sucking it up next door? Why'd you send security, ma'am? I
You
was
were
like,
loud. I'm on their side. I don't even know them and on their side.
Oh my God.
Can I say one thing? I stayed at a hotel this weekend in New York, and I was like, you know what? This is last weekend, and my special had come out, and I was like, I'm going to do a nice hotel because I always have to stay in Midtown for press, and I don't like it. So I was like, I'm going to stay somewhere cool in New York. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There was a wad of hair, like a black wad of
Fine.
hair on, because I had you sleep over,
Yeah.
on the shower wall, which honestly, usually I'd be like, whatever, I'll just clean it off. It's gross. But it was a really expensive hotel.
Right.
And it was lovely. And I called downstairs. I was like, I just want to let you know, just because of the price point that we're at here. And they were like, we will send someone up immediately. I was like, no, like I can take a piece of tissue and get rid of it. They were so apologetic that when I came back to my room, they had left like 4 little waters, which was very cute, and a little box of chocolates. Because they're not going to like give you money off. Like, how do you monetize hair? But they wrote a note. And I always stay places under a fake name.
Yeah.
They used my like real name, like my Christian name. And they were like, dear Mrs. Schlesinger, and I thought it would be like, we're so sorry for the inconvenience. The note said, we are so sorry about the hair that was found. Like someone had to write about the hair. I kept it because I was like, that's service. I appreciate. You will have my business forever now.
I like the little waters were in case you didn't want to get near the hair and you wanted to throw
Splash
the waters at it.
And it could just crawl away.
Right.
At a certain price point, we can't be looking at hair.
That's fair.
That is fair. The internet's going to lose it. Be like, why didn't she eat it? She's so ungrateful. Extra protein, extra keratin.
If you're paying good money for a hotel.
That's right. At a certain price point, you better roll out that carpet. Not made of hair.
Did you eat the chocolates?
I brought them home for my daughter.
That's nice.
Yeah.
A little souvenir.
I drank all those water.
We always joke on Ask Eliza Anything that all of our listeners have master's degrees or PhDs. And while not all of you do, it is no secret that I have smart listeners who are always looking to better themselves. And that's why I want to tell you guys about Masterclass. With Masterclass, you can learn from the best to become your best. You can learn storytelling and writing from Salman Rushdie. You could improve your dribbling by watching a masterclass from Steph Curry. You could learn about comedy from Kevin Hart. You could even learn about business from Kris Jenner. You can pick any category you could possibly imagine, anything you might want to dabble in or master, and you will find a successful, maybe even a celebrity instructor to tell you how to get better at all the things that you're interested in. With Masterclass, you can learn from the best to become your best with plans starting at just $10 a month, which is a deal to learn from a master. You can get unlimited access to over 200 plus classes taught by the world's best business leaders, writers, chefs, athletes, artists, and so much more. With Masterclass, you get thousands of bite-sized lessons across 13 categories that fit into even the busiest of schedules. You can use this for yourself, or it makes a great gift. Masterclass always has great offers during the holidays, sometimes up to as much as 50% off. Head over to masterclass.com/Eliza for the current offer. That's up to 50% off at masterclass.com/Eliza. Masterclass.com/Eliza. If you are not, let's say, financially literate, it can be hard to talk to your kids about money. I mean, my daughter's only 3.5, but I sometimes lack the lexicon to explain to her what savings are, really how math works. But Acorns Early helps my daughter learn about money management very early. Acorns Early is the money app and debit card that makes it easy to grow kids' smart money habits. Kids' eyes are going to light up when they realize that they're in control of their spending. Acorns Early lets kids learn by doing. They can earn money with the in-app chore tracker, practice real-life budgeting with automatic allowances, and they can even set their own savings goals. You want that doll? You got to work for that doll. And parents get peace of mind because kids can securely manage their own money while you set limits and step in if the card is ever lost. Ready to join the over 1.2 million parents and kids who've unlocked their kids' potential with Acorns Early? Get your free month on us when you head to acornsearly.com/Eliza or download the Acorns Early app. That's 1 month free when you sign up at acornsearly.com/Eliza. Acorns Early is issued by NBKC Bank, member FDIC, pursuant to license by Visa USA. Free trial for new subscribers only. Subscription fee starts from $5 per month unless canceled. Terms apply at acornsearly.com/early terms. I know in the Ask Eliza Anything universe, we have fans who are fans of sci-fi, fantasy, gaming, and more. And that's why I'm telling you guys specifically about Comic-Con, The Cruise. Sailing from January 30th through February 3rd in 2026 on board Celebrity Constellation from Tampa, Florida to Nassau, Bahamas. Comic-Con The Cruise is the ultimate fan adventure. Learn more and see the full 2026 lineup, including host Felicia Day and a slew of talent celebrating fantasy, sci-fi, gaming, and more. This cruise is a place to fully be yourself, whether you're a superhero, a super fan, or just enjoying all the vibes. Everyone fits in here. It's more than a convention. You can meet and interact with fan favorite talent, enjoy intimate experiences you won't find anywhere else, and skip the endless lines found at conventions because you are VIP on this cruise. Your vacation and fan fandom in one place. Food, accommodation, panels, entertainment, and bonus, Caribbean sunshine. It's all included, so you can just show up, have fun, and find your people. Head to comicconthecruise.com/alive to book your cabin. And don't forget, use code ALIVE for $250 off per cabin on new reservations.
All right, we're getting back into questions. Hi, Eliza and crew. Love the special. I watched on Amazon.
Thank you.
And saw a version live in Chicago.
Great.
Amazing pants, hilarious jokes, just
Hilarious
brilliant all
pants.
around.
Yeah.
I have a question. How do I help my sister? She is 37, a mother of 5, all under 14, a teacher, and divorced. Her
She
ex-husband.
has 5 kids, all under 14.
Yes.
And she spends her day with kids.
Yes. Her ex-husband cheated on her with the pastor's daughter at his church internship and was physically abusive, which is why she left him.
Okay, good.
After all that, she met another man, newly divorced with 2 young kids, 5 and 12. So it's now 7 under 14. She moved her entire family into his home almost immediately. And less than a year later, he told her he went on a date with someone else. Then he announced he was going on a trip with this new woman and asked my sister to move out while he was gone. We scrambled to get her and the kids into a new apartment. And yet, she is still talking to him.
Oh.
Of course, he's not going to let go of an ex-fling that easily, but she acts like a teenager when it comes to him. It's like she's emotionally stuck, and I feel helpless. I just want to shake her and tell her to stop messing up her 2nd, 3rd, and 4th chances at building a stable life for herself and for her kids. How do I get through to her? Help. Signed, a concerned sister.
That's a tough one. And it's a tough one because it seems, based on that one story, that you might be the one picking up the pieces. It's a little different if the sister is like independently, just like a rich teacher, just independently wealthy. But if you are the one, and I don't know if that's true, being called upon
She
to
said-
help her.
Yeah.
All
she
the
helped
time.
them move. She had to move them out when he left. He's like, get out. And she went and moved her and 5
If that
children.
is, but I'm saying like that's a one-time help. But if you are often being called to step in the
Definitely.
place of like that second parent role, then you have earned yourself the right
Yeah.
to tell her how it is. If she had money and it was fine, and it's kind of like, well, you're not really a part of this equation. But if you are the one
Yeah.
shouldering that responsibility, I don't know why as women we're always, and I can't say I always knock this out of the park. We're always afraid to tell other women how to live because it's like, well, what do you know? And it's like, well, I know not to have 5 kids and move in with some guy who doesn't like me. I feel bad for your sister because she is reeling and she doesn't know what to do. But it does sound like you really have to have a come to Jesus, like a sit down and be like it or not, your focus needs to be on these 5 kids and setting a good example, because what they're seeing is their mom just going to whomever and they're seeing their mom get kicked out and it's upending their life. It would be one thing if you were dating different men and it wasn't working, but these children and their routine and their comfort and everything they're connected to is getting moved around so much more than it needs to be. So she needs to really hear that. And you don't want to like take away the help, but like, since you're asking for my help, I'm also going to give you my opinion because I love you.
Right.
And you have to just not be afraid of that. What's the worst that could happen? She never asks you to help her again. Like,
Yeah.
right? Do we agree with that? Yeah.
There's nothing else you can
I keep
do.
making eye contact with you in the purple because I feel like I need her to validate it. Yeah. She's like, that's right. That's right. That's right.
All right, this has flown by. It is time for Top of the Cob.
It did fly by, right? That was a quick one.
It's the top of the cob. We're doing it right.
It's like you
Every day. You just take a bite. Top of the cob.
you make these songs in a vacuum, and you're like, I'll
Right.
never have to make eye contact
With people?
while someone hears me sing. I don't know how Beyonce does it. I don't know how singers do it.
She's
Us
not
singers.
singing quite that kind
She
of
looks at
song.
people.
Yeah, but she's not singing that. Can
What?
you imagine if Beyonce got up there and she's like, Top of the Cob?
It would be
You're
incredible.
doing it.
I would sue her so fast. Oh, I would make so much money.
You don't want the exposure?
I'll take it.
All
I'll
right,
take whatever I can
bottom
get.
of the cob first, Eliza.
Bottoms first.
Bottoms first.
We love it. My bottom of the cob is yesterday I ordered a turkey wrap and it came as a burrito. And meaning it just wasn't cut in half. You've never ordered a wrap and had it not cut in half. Think about it. And it's such a small difference because it's just you cut it and now it's a wrap. To get a full, and we don't have the other side of it, but it was just the flat side that had been grilled. And I think they like pre-grilled the tortilla before they put the food in it, which
Yes.
is even weirder. But to get a brick of a burrito is fine, but to get a brick that's just cold turkey and piled on cheese and jalapenos, and you just have to eating cold cuts like a burrito was an experience. Like, you'd think that would end up happening to more people, but at 42, I can honestly say I'd never had to experience sandwich meat in an encasement like that, and it was wrong. It's like eating a hot dog from the middle. Like, it was just weird. So you always have to slice it to let us know mentally that it's a wrap. And all the jalapenos were at one end and all the cheese was at another. Yeah.
That's what got them. Do you remember?
It was without exaggeration, the worst thing that's ever happened to any of us.
I think it was the 90s. I don't know if it's specifically my household, but in the 90s, my mom got really into some Akadze or whatever, pinwheels. So it was turkey, spinach, cream cheese rolled up.
Yeah.
And it's all cold.
We love a pinwheel.
But this is a thick pinwheel.
In pieces. It's a burrito. If you're like, how can I make it something that I understand? You can't. That you couldn't wrap your mind around it. And I kept being like, I guess if I just close my eyes, like, I guess it is all the ingredients I wanted, but it was just so thick. Like, even a club sandwich has an ending. This was just like a Mobius strip. It was so weird. And I don't know, I've never met another person that's come across this. It was as if the person making it was like their first day out of the house on this planet.
Right.
They get it. They get how weird. The watchers get how weird it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
It's weird. It was like a hate crime against turkey.
My bottom of the cob. When you get into an elevator, thank you. This is a wonderful photo.
What is this stock image?
This is wonderful. When you get in an elevator, in my mind, it's like whoever last in, first out, right? When you get into an elevator, though, men want to be chivalrous. They're always older, so they'll get in.
They're always older.
Me. Well, in the situation, they're always older. They get in, they stand there, and then they trying to be chivalrous. When it gets to the floor, they're like, "You go first." It's like, you're close to the elevator, so I'm going to stand off of. I'll get in the back corner, like, I'm not getting out before you because they're right next to the door. You first. You're older. You get out first.
What's this really about?
That I don't want to be in there with them any longer, and we're both in a face-off of who's going to get out of this elevator. I'm not going to shove past you, sir, to get out of the elevator.
He's holding the door for you.
No, he's not. He's just standing closer to the door, like, ladies first. Get out of the elevator. I want to go.
This is the problem with feminism. It is because we, as women, still like those courtesies extended to us, and you're like, no, I'm gonna raw dog it, equality.
Would you?
No.
If you're
whoever's strongest goes last.
If you're on a subway, you get out. You're closest.
Why
to
would I
doors,
ever
you
be
get
on
out.
a subway?
You get out. You leave. You vacate the area.
But that's different because that's mass transit. An elevator, you're sharing a space. It's intimate. He's just trying to be. One day,
walk away.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
As a woman, one day they won't even see you. So one day,
good. We won't both be like, in a stand
you
up.
won't even be there, and you'll be like, "Can I get off first? Look at me."
It's happened to me so many times, but it just happened earlier, and we're both in the elevator in my hotel. Like, I don't know. You're closer to the door. Finally, I did get off.
That's your bottom of the cob.
That's my bottom.
I don't know who agrees with that. No,
none of you. You all were. You all were like, "Oh,
no,
we love
too
raps."
late. I don't even buy it.
The littlest
Put a
hand
little
raise,
hand
but
up.
thank you. It was nice of you. You were showing support without agreeing, which is respectful and kind. So thank you. All right. Well, we have an audience bottom, or you better.
I'm sorry. You know what? I should have validated your feelings. My mom says that I'm not nice to Emily. So let me take a moment to just honor you as another woman occupying the same space as me, and just let you know that you are loved. I feel like the podcast views go up when I talk like this, that you are loved and this is a safe space, and I'm holding space for affirming you as a woman in this space.
I want an audience member to do the bottom, and that is Kristen. Are you here, Kristen?
Kristen, it's time for you to do the bottom.
Who submitted a bottom on a form.
Should we read it in her absence? Would someone like to read Kristen's bottom?
No, I don't want them to read it. If it's not their bottom, it's not true. You really agreed with it. So we're going to read it.
Well,
all right.
Does someone want to read?
Does someone want to do their own? No, if we're
Could
not
you
reading
translate it into that language?
Somebody do their own bottom.
She should do that because many people, what was it called again?
Ladino.
All the other Jews are like, it's Ladino.
No, we should just have someone in the audience do their own bottom.
You'll never get to hear Ladino because, as she said, it's a dying language. This could be your last chance. Could you do it in real time? You only sing
Especially not this cob. This is very, one of the words in this is DFW. So I feel like that's not, I mean, that's letters.
Dalid. I'm trying to think of the Hebrew alphabet. Okay, just read it.
Okay.
This was, yeah.
Bottom of the Cobb being delayed at DFW past 8 p.m., which is somehow the closing time of every bar and restaurant at one of the busiest airports in the country. And you saw that and you were like,
that's rough. Like, there's nothing lonelier than an airport where everything is closed.
Yeah.
It's like a weird, unsettling, liminal space kind of feeling. Like being in a space where things are supposed to be hustling and bustling, but you're there on the off hours.
Yeah.
And no one thought to like scoop up some cash of like the couple of stragglers that are there for that 9 p.m. flight. It's the feeling I get when I drive through LA at 6 a.m. to get to the airport. This is not an early city. Like, it's not like bakers unloading the bread. Like, nobody is out at 5 a.m. in LA. They all want to cram it in at 8 a.m., get on the same freeway at the same time. So I live in these spaces. I'm lonely.
Are you ready for your top?
Yep.
You want to go? Let's go. Now we're going to lift the mood.
My top of the cob is creating a rapport with an employee over another customer who's annoying.
Oh.
Like boarding a plane and the guy in front of you is weird or like acting like he's never left the house before. And you take that moment, you take a fraction of a second to do a little bit of crowd work with that airline worker when you get up and it's your turn and you say something like, what, did he just wake up? Has he never left the house before? And they're like, and then you just get on and you have that moment that shows like, yo, I'm cool. Like, I know how to get on a plane, or like, what's that guy's problem? And then you share like a little micro cackle at that person's expense. Nobody gets hurt and they know that like you're cool. So when the plane goes down, they're like, help her first.
Yes.
And it truly is. It's a great way to connect. It's at someone else's expense, but it hurts no one else. And it's like a little mean, but nobody gets hurt. Like, I live off those. A common enemy.
Yeah.
In a micro moment.
That feels so satisfying.
I'm hearing yes. It is satisfying.
I want nothing more than whatever employee to like me so much.
You do.
I'm like, I want to be your favorite customer you've ever had in your life. So if there's that bonding moment to be like, look at that guy.
Do you ever walk up, you're like, we're going to have fun. I'm here. Hey,
no,
guys.
but I am just like, I got no lift today. And I'm like, oh, I love having a woman driver. This is so exciting. And she's like, yeah.
She's like, exciting for me too. I'm driving Lyft.
But then I sat silently the whole time. So I'm the ideal. I sit there silently. I said a nice little thing and then I sat there silently.
She may not have liked that you brought up that she was a woman.
But it's so nice as a woman having a female Lyft driver. You're like, he's not going to ask me questions about what my job is.
Even if it is superficial, oftentimes bonding over the female thing really gets you places.
Yes.
Like, you're the only woman out here. Yeah. You're putting in that work.
Do you have like lines that you use on certain type, like when you go to the airport, you have your lines for like the person checking the bag, you have your lines, right? You have kind of the go-to. If I need to up the energy here, I know what I'm going to say that they're going to be like, they've probably heard it 100 times.
Something that I used to say, and I don't do it anymore because it is kind of cringy, but I actually do mean it. When I see a woman flying the plane, I'll be like, get out. No, when I see a woman flying the plane, I like it because women have to try. We have to have like an immaculate record. So like if a woman's doing it, you know she means business. Yeah. And she doesn't take it lightly. And so I've definitely been like, yes, lady pilot. And I was like, don't fucking say that. You don't like female comic.
Right.
So I'll just be like, I feel safer knowing you're flying the plane. And I feel like I've had women, I just feel like it's a nice little like, hey, I'm a girl. I work too. We fucking get it. Never call her sister. That's a weird vibe.
No.
All
right, my top.
Sister.
My top is that we have so much fun doing the podcast online. It's like an hour we spend together every week, and it's like just an hour, you and me.
We have so much fun
on the Zoom, and it's very fun and nice because we
can
catch up.
Top?
Well, so my top is that it's so fun to have this different experience where there's human beings here, and I'm like, oh, you're involved too. This is great. Thank you. Like it's such a different thing.
Energy.
It's nice.
I like to think this podcast is like a group of friends all like commiserating on someone else's micro misery that they were brave enough to share with us. And I feel like I like that environment.
Yeah.
Like it's like a little friend meetup.
This is a nice hang.
Where you guys just
all.
stare. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for
Where
coming
they
today.
Stare.
Yeah. You want to do a top of the cob?
That's my top. So our top, please, I feel like with all the moms, we have a Sophia here.
Yes.
Sophia, yes.
She's back.
Please share your top. Thank you for submitting it.
My top of the cob has been driving around LA with my mom to pick up vintage furniture from estate sales and Facebook Marketplace with her. We lost our house in the Palisades.
Oh my God.
In the fire that my mom also grew up in. So, and luckily we're like, we love a deal. And we love vintage furniture. So it's been really cheap to refurnish a new apartment. To refurnish a new apartment after we lost everything. And I'm bringing her.
I feel like you have...
Well, now I feel really bad that I'm like, you want a book, a DVD from, here's a book. You lost everything. Here's a copy of my book.
Do you have a Blu-ray player or a PlayStation? I'm sorry.
You take as many of those coffees out there as you want.
I took one in my car. It's in my car already.
I feel like I was like trolling you. I'm like, you're secretly rich, aren't you? You're like, actually, we lost everything. I'm like, no, I can tell.
I feel like you probably, both of you have very good taste. So I feel like you like the vintage market because you know you're getting the good stuff. You're not just scooping up
It's
trash.
been amazing. Also, the guy that I'm seeing also lost his apartment in the fire.
Oh my God.
So, but he also loves vintage furniture. So we've kind of all been like, oh, I saw this on Facebook Marketplace. And then I'm like, it's not good for my mom, but like Tom will like it.
That is the most positive spin on anything I have ever heard.
Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, I'm glad she went last because our tops would have been really bad.
I'm just thinking about, I'm just sitting here like, I stay at luxury hotels. And
I
here's
know.
what I need. And she's like, my house burned down. I'm like, and another thing about the Ritz-Carlton. Or is it the St. Regis?
There was hair in the shower.
But the shower, it's hair. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. The kindest people. Thank you.
Folks, we appreciate you being lurkers. We appreciate the watchers. We appreciate everybody writing into Ask Eliza Anything. Where can they write in when they want to write in?
Ask Eliza podcast at Gmail. They're not going to write in at gmail.com. Ask Eliza on Instagram. Patreon. We have a Patreon. You can lurk there. People chat.
It's free. Have you guys joined the Patreon that's free?
Yes.
How did you hear about this? Okay.
Great.
We'll see you next time on Ask Eliza Anything.
Thank you.